Hi Libra, this is your August 2018 forecast. So this month there are some issues around the home. There could be a restriction from finances from your partner or for you. There is also the discussion about loans, windfalls, wealth of spouse as well. And around your home, what you need to do is apply strategy, follow the rules. Make sure everybody on the home front knows what's expected of them, set an example, and follow that up with guidelines as well. For some of you, this is about deadly serious agreements to do with climbing that social ladder, either if you're working from home or if you are working for somebody else. Now, some of you might be wanting a raise or wanting to sign another contract, wanting a job. You do have the Devil card here, Major Arcana card, so there can be some abuse or manipulation here. Maybe your boss is expecting you to work miracles but not giving you the funding or the staff to be able to do so. Maybe they're piling more on your plate rather than hiring somebody else. Maybe you are working with someone too many hours. You feel like you're a slave at work. You feel like you're trapped and chained to your job. Now, for others, this is okay. I am climbing the social ladder. I am joining the networks. I'm going to any agencies that can help me get a job, and I am looking at deadly serious agreements. But you've got to be very careful about the job that you go for. So you might think that this is a good job. You start and you think, oh my God, what a nightmare. I'm going to have to quit. For others, this is that you could be fired. Or you feel like you could be fired. For some of you, that you feel like your boss is always riding your tail. They're not giving you the funds. They're not giving you the staff. They're expecting way too much for you, and you feel like you're drowning. You feel like you're suffocating. You feel like you can't work here anymore. At home, you actually have some good news. So those of you looking for a mortgage, you will be accepted. For some of you, when you're dealing with the banks, you might feel like you've had to jump through so many hoops. And for others, if this is about government help to do with a loved one around the home or a budget or so home help. You've got the news that you have had the money and now we've gone into negotiations. This is Mercury retrograde till September the 1st. So, back and forth, miscommunication, lost emails, coming back with a, reversal of decision, U-turns, renegotiations, restarts, all those different things. So for some of you, you might feel like you have to restart the process again. So going back to our mortgages, you have got the mortgage. You do feel like you've been jumping through hoops. For some of you, the interest is higher than you wanted, but you want that, and so you're happy. For others, this is, I've met Mr. or Mrs. Right. Things look promising. It looks like I can be with this person for the long haul. This is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Something to celebrate at home, and you do have some coverage. So you do have the luxury of a canopy to cover you through this process. With your health, you do have the Five of Pentacles. This is putting money into mental wise, so stress, feeling alone, feeling like you're covering and carrying everything. For some of you, I'm looking after someone and I am drained. I feel alone. I feel like I'm carrying this all on myself and I am tired. I am so tired. So there's also could be some illness there as well, and not being able to have the money. Fifth house is heart, spine, sides of the body, upper back. So maybe for some of you, this is I would rather chew my own arm off than ask or accept health or money to do with my health as well. For some of this, this is I've had a miscarriage or I'm having difficulty getting pregnant. With your love, you have the 10 of Wands. Again, we're dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And this is you. If you're, I don't know. Do they want me? I don't know. You have all the power in this relationship. It is a 10. It's success. Maybe you're holding all the stress because this is about you're carrying it all on your shoulders. Maybe you're micromanaging. Maybe you are the one that's pulling this, running this relationship, making this relationship go forward. You're the one encouraging this and growing this. But this is a positive card. Also, this is our homecoming as well. Maybe that things, running the house, doing everything, looking after the loved one. I am looking after the kids. I am exhausted. I'm counting those days down. We have a homecoming and we have something to celebrate at home as well. So your Adoring Virtue messages from the angels, Libra, is For some of you, you might be feeling that you're so restriction at home with the money from the other partner, or you, if you're the one earning the money. For some of you, I feel though that you're feeling like you would like to go out and earn the money, or you're feeling low that, you know, you're not contributing, blah, 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 but you are holding everything down. So don't be so hard on yourself. Got a bunch of cards. Ariel says you're in touch with your truth in this situation. You do need to follow your gut and your intuition. Follow what you see in your dreams, and, you know, allow yourself to decide on what you feel is right for you. Miraculous solutions appear to any of these situations. So, you know, if you hate the job you're in, you know, you signed up for it, now you can't stand it, you know, leaving, getting a new job, or that this person that's riding you is transferred and you get a new boss. But, you know, if this is to do with the bank jumping through hoops, yes, miraculous solution, you've got that. If this is to do with, you know, home help, reverse decisions about this, taking care of someone, financial decisions, miraculous solutions appear. If this is about the homecoming, I've been counting those days. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm exhausted, and maybe they come home earlier, or maybe, well, miraculous solutions will appear in this. Rochelle is saying, this could be with air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I have to make a decision, and I've got to follow my own heart because prosperity is there. Oceana says, I'm fearing something, whether it be competition at work. Maybe you're working, slogging it out because the boss said, oh, well, one of you is going to be fired at the end of the month, or we're only going to keep one of you on, you know, if there's interns, blah, 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 blah. I feel like I have some competition and the boss is riding me. He's making me feel like my job's on the line, or making me work so hard to prove myself there as well. This is also, what do I fear? I'm fearing something, but rise above that. You will rise above that, and you will be feeling a lot better. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.